The office of the Vice Chancellor, the Pro Vice Chancellor, the Registrar, the Dean of Students, the Deans, HODs, common faculty members of the University of Energy and Natural Resources, able SRC and local news executives, fellow students, good day. I'm very much delighted to have this opportunity and your attention to update you on the achievements the SRC have been able to achieve this semester and what we should expect going forward. To begin with, for the past 8 years, our UENR SRC cadets died. As part of our utmost priority to revive the UENR cadets, we've put in measures to recruit some students and also make preparations to assist them and officially launch the UENR SRC cadets. Secondly is the continuity of projects. After the procure tables and chairs came, which was done by our previous administration, on any day we give them that applaud. My administration also took it into consideration by financing other aspects, making sure that they are well fit to be used in our lecture rooms. As stated, that my administration will continue existing projects. The third aspect I will talk about is the procurement of polytanks. We procured 3 polytanks to various lecture halls, which is the School of Sciences block, the Syndicated Hall and Engineering Lab. The third aspect is our security. You say security is a shared responsibility. As part of our initiative, the SRC under my administration procured about 20 walkie-talkies to the security department to enhance their communication and make it effective to our security system on campus.
Good day, fellow technologians. I am Danso-Boachie, the first female Vice President of UENR SRC. On 10th January 2025, we welcomed our dear freshmen on campus. Following their stay on campus, we had a week-long Freshers Week celebration starting from 19th to 23rd of February 2025 and climaxing the whole Caribou Week celebration with an artist night where we had YGA O'Kenneth from the Asahad team coming to give us an electrifying performance, which happens to be the first of its kind. Somewhere around March 2025, the street lights at UENR Roundabout through to Zinco stretch were not working. The SRC took it upon itself to intervene, ensuring that there is much visibility on the road and also ensuring that our students are safe. This confirms our policy which states agenda fixes. Also, the SRC through its academic committee had a 3-weekend tutorials for all levels, ensuring that students are fully prepared for the end of first semester examination.
Fellow students, it's a great honor to serve with humility under this highest student office body, which is the SRC as the SRC General Secretary. To begin with, I give thanks to the Almighty God for a successful semester end. The SRC, as part of its mandate and responsibilities, is to advocate for student interests. The SRC successfully has been able to advocate for a reduction in the student fees. Again, the SRC has also advocated for an extension in the vacation tenure. The SRC as well has advocated for a befitting classroom, which is provision of fans, lights, and destroyed sockets. This to help facilitate academic excellence. In the SRC's vision to support every student, being the voice of the student, being the ear of every student, SRC has supported Hall 1 in renovating its basketball court.
Hello everyone, I'm Busi Charlotte, the SRC Local News Women's Commissioner. I hope you are enjoying your vacation and taking some well-deserved rest. As a Women's Commissioner under the SRC, I would love to share a quick recap of what we've accomplished this semester, and also give you a sneak peek of what's coming next. This semester, I've had the privilege of leading some few key initiatives. First, we hosted Only Ladies Affair, a well-designed orientation program for welcoming our female freshers and also empower them. We also held health screening focusing on breast and cervical cancer awareness to promote early detection and also improve our well-being. We also had the privilege of representing UENR at the NUC's International Women's Conference. We've also started the She Clean initiative to improve our personal hygiene on campus by providing liquid soap dispensers and mirrors in all washrooms on campus. This project is ongoing.
My name is Professor Simona Bugri. I'm the Dean of Students of the University of Energy and Natural Resources. I'm taking this opportunity to highlight some of the few things that the SRC have done, and also to share my experiences with the current SRC. Following the elections of the new SRC president, I call him Oleku, I had several encounters with him. The first significant thing I realized from this SRC is their commitment to work. They want to leave a legacy for the students, to appreciate whatever they have done. So the first thing they did was the fee fixing period. When we came out with the fees, I mean, we met with them, and they were not happy with the extent to which the fees had increased. So through negotiation and dialogue, they succeeded in reducing the fees, which was quite significant. During this period, I realized that these were serious people who meant good for the general student body. And also, I've also come to realize that they also put the student first. So recently, when we had in our academic calendar the 2-week break, they were also still not satisfied that 2 weeks was such a short time for students to be able to go prepare and do other things before coming back to. So they also appealed to management of the university, and they listened to them by extending the holidays by a week. They are committed students who are listeners and who are humble and who are prepared to serve. So the highlight of an SRC executive is not just somebody who is arrogant coming to push his way forward, but these are people who listen. They always want to dialogue. They put their cases clear, and then when the arguments are sound, management is prepared to buy into it. The Vice Chancellor of this university operates an open door policy, an open door that allows the SRC to be able to present their case. And when it's found to be sound, the Vice Chancellor will willingly accept it and do same. So I want to take this opportunity to also thank the Vice Chancellor for always giving a listening ear to the SRC. Also, in their desire to do something significant for the university, this current SRC have been serious on this hostel project. So they have initiated the process. They have brought some bankers on board. They have also brought the drawings of which the works department is working on it. And they have done a lot as far as the hostel project is concerned. The process is that because of the bureaucracy that exists, it has to go through several chains before going to procurement and then maybe to council for approval. So even though I can foresee that they may not see the fruition of this hostel project, they have laid the solid foundation for the subsequent SRC to take the matter up. So they are still pushing it, and for it to go far as it will even go to the University Council for approval, they would have achieved a lot, because that would be the last step to seeing that this hostel project comes to fruition. Also, they have also realized that and discussed with me the need to prioritize security on campus. They have not been joking on the security situation, and so because of that, they are looking at ways by which students can be safe on campus. And that is why the Zinco project, the SRC that funded the lightning, when they saw that the place was dark and that people take advantage of it to attack some students, they willingly funded that project. So they have brought the lightning back. They have also said that there is the need to improve communication among the security officers on campus, of which the head of security was very happy about it. So they gave some 20 walkie-talkies. All is geared at improving the security on campus so that students will be safe to learn in an environment that is serene, an environment that is peaceful, an environment that is conducive for them to achieve the best or their talents. So I want to appreciate them for the good works they have been doing. I think one significant thing that they did this year, which I appreciate, is that they were able to bring an artist for our first years, to welcome the first years. This is significant because this one was done without any recourse to funds. It was a sponsorship project, and I hope that the coming SRC week, they will also secure sponsorship for some of these entertainment, because they want an atmosphere where students can also feel relaxed, because it must not only just be studies, and the sports and entertainment is also an integral part of the university community sort of university community system. Also, and in order to improve the sporting situation, they've also renovated the basketball court. There are quite a number of things significant in terms of the washrooms improvements, in terms of organizing tutorials for students to write the exams, in terms of pavement. One significant thing which I appreciate is that when you realize that there was one chief at Tumesuya who was doing pavement for the community, the SRC president with the executive had to go there and appeal to him if they could be of assistance to us. And I think that negotiation is still ongoing, and I'm hoping that when it's fruitful, there will be that pavement. The SRC on its own want to also pave the ship, and for other students to emulate from them. It does not necessarily mean that when you are gentle, when you the management, where leadership is not about somebody who is arrogant and vociferous. The leadership is about somebody who is tactful, somebody who can think through, and somebody who put the students ahead of other things. He puts the consideration. Sometimes he comes to my office almost about 4 and I say, haven't you eaten the whole day? I went to procurement, I went to this, I went to that. All what? Just to get some of the activities of the SRC done. So I want to appreciate them, and I hope that they will continue to serve the university and the student body, and that the Vice Chancellor will continue to have an open door policy and make sure that the students' stay on campus is just like your SRC. Executives have the vision, and the president and vice executive, the university too, and the management of this university. It is also our duty to make sure that you have a conducive atmosphere on campus to be able to learn and excel in whatever field you find yourself. I wish you all the best, and may we continue to work together as a community. And that is why we say UENR is home. UENR is actually home. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
Next semester, we are leveling up. We are launching a skilled hub for ladies, think tech and hands-on skills to improve and build our future. And there is also an empowerment program coming up to uplift and inspire our women on campus. And get ready for Miss Technologian 2025, a beauty pageant celebrating confidence, intelligence, and grace. Stay tuned, it's going to be exciting.
So going forward, as part of the most challenging issues and the visions of the SRC has to do with the SRC security and as well accommodation. The SRC's long-term vision is to create a suitable place for students, which has to do with the SRC hostel. By the grace of God, several meetings, engagements has been held together with private stakeholders and banks. The SRC would like to put onto your notice that it has been successful, that its positive feedbacks have been brought. Finally, as we speak, sponsors have been brought on board, bills of quantities have been made, architectural designs have been made. So far, at the SRC student body lane, all measures have been taken into consideration. We're hoping, we're praying that that the government of Ghana will set up council for approval.
Going forward, the students of University of Energy and Natural Resources should expect the main project of the 2024-2025 SRC administration, which is the pavements project. The pavements project starts from the UENR roundabout to the School of Science block and also the Skills Fair 2025. Thank you.
Going forward, what we should expect coming second semester. There is a project that we've undertaken somewhere last year December called the Off-Campus Wi-Fi project. All installations has been done in most of the private hostels around our campus, of which we want to extend and make our network very active in those private hostels. The idea is to enhance our network system and make it effective so that academically we can access to our online lectures and other stuffs. This initiative, by God's grace, second semester, we are going to launch it and make it more official to everyone. The second aspect that we should expect will be the shuttle system that we shared with you. This shuttle system is in consideration. The proposal has been sent to the Ayalolo managers, which we are waiting for the approval to begin, God willing, second semester, if all things being equal. The third aspect, which I will be honest with you, will be the student-centered learning project. This project, as part of my initiative, we asked the works to give us a design, a modernized design, which is very less costly and can accommodate more than 100 students at a go. I've realized that when students are not having lectures, they find it very challenging to accommodate themselves and wait for the next class. As part of our initiative, the student-centered learning will occupy those students and make them prepare very well for their next lectures. Thank you very much, and we understand that the criticisms, the encouragement, the motivations all shape us to be good leaders. Thank you very much. May God bless us all. God bless Ghana.